knock them down, and the game is fully in their control.
At the line for Allen.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
2 shots.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Bryant, no good. The Clippers trail. And here's George. Back to Leonard. Lets the three fly. And Bryant pulls it down. Here's Gordon. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Aaron Gordon has such tremendous physical gifts, and right there shows you he's got size and strength to get by you.
Nice shot by George.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Nick Batum.
The combination of the athleticism and the size of Porter Jr. is very hard to guard. That time, he takes a hit.
Porter hits them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Bryant. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
Coming onto the court, it's
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Here's Highland. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Left side, Murray. Here's Bryant. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
And Bryant managing to work through it that time.
From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Plumlee. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
We just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Here's Mann. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. And here's Porter outside. Back to Bryant. Inside. Murray. Another shot. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Mann. Off target from three-point range. Denver in the lead. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And the dunk by Jokic.
Here's Serbia. Jokic up there.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic just got 10 points.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Right now, fans. It's
Timeout called, the Clippers.
Spirit.
And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
For the Nuggets. Now George. Give him 8 points now. Leonard's shot's good.
Kawhi has really perfected that stroke, and he did not come into the league with that kind of skill or that kind of threat from the three-point line.
And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys BA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. And they will adjust to the rule. That's one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Here's George. No good. A bit long that time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Brown. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Here's Green. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. They shoot again. Deflected. For 3, George sends it home from three-point land. George has got 11 points.
Effortless from Paul George, knocking it down off the good pass.
Outside, Brown. Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Here's Zubac. Pass to George. The three-pointer off the mark. Jackson outside. This one for 3.
A good defensive effort from Westbrook there.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And here's Denver.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Pass to Zubac. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their prime. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
To the paint. Here's Jordan. Covington grabs the board. The Clippers trail. Westbrook outside. Inside. And that one's good. Covington. Covington's got 6.
That's a tough shot as Covington finds a way that time.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Highland. Westbrook with it. Here's Highland. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Fires the 3. Westbrook can't hit. Brown inside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
And the Nuggets lead by 8.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Sinks the tray.
And Covington's range is a big asset for this offense.
To the inside. Jordan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Clippers have possession. And the jam by Covington.
Covington says, bring it on. I'll take the contact, and I'll still finish.
Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Leonard. Great.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
To the middle. Jordan misses.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Back to Leonard. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Denver in the lead. Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Oh, Covington with a block.
Covington's aggressive defense is going to pay off, and that time it did.
And the jam by Covington.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Now a timeout called by Denver. How about Robert Covington displaying all his skills today?
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And so here is Denver. Here's Porter.
Michael
That falls.
Porter Jr.
Nice feed from
The assist goes
Jokic.
to
Porter's
Nikola
got
Jokic.
6.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just
Michael
gets
Porter
out
Jr.
there and contests, and that's just enough.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's Murray. And it's good. 2 points.
Assist from
Now it's a
Nikola
6-point
Jokic.
Nugget lead.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still score.
For 3, George drains the triple. 14 points for him.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Nikola Jokic.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Jokic is rolling, and you can see the coaching staff over there applauding everything he's doing.
Timeout called. The Clippers.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
Nicholas Batum.
And the Clippers have possession, trailing by 5. Powell outside. Back to Westbrook. And again, no good by the Clippers. Left side Murray. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Powell. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Up top, Gordon. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Shooting one.
Well, we got great athletes in the league, but Aaron Gordon, he might be one of those guys on another level.
At the foul line for 1.
And so it's Denver, ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense.
51.
All right. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And the Clippers with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Tries it from 19. And Bryant pulls it down. And it's Murray off the drive. It's good.
Jamal Murray.
And Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Here's Batum. No good on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Gordon can't hit. Leonard for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. The Nuggets on offense.
LA foul.
12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Clippers.
Outside Murray.
Covington.
Oh, Covington with a block.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for your Clippers. Russell Westbrook.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing.
Man. Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Pass to Jokic. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock.
That'll be
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Clippers really having a tough go here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the wing, right side. For 3, Westbrook. Knocks down the long J.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Murray. On the wing, Bryant. Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. To the left side wing. For three, George. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. The drive by Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
That shot missing. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Porter Jr. Second
The standout
personal foul.
skill of Paul George is the
First
fact
team
that on
foul.
both ends of the court, he's going to affect
At
the
line
outcome of
from
the game.
LA, Paul George. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
Yeah, BA, with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
Nikola Jokic.
Jokic, good.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. Leonard on the wing. Now Westbrook. George outside. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Still Clippers ball.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Murray with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Second team foul.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
Shooting.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nuggets.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Fades. Murray with it. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And then Westbrook slams it in.
So the pick by Westbrook on one end, and that sets up the easy transition points.
And here's Murray. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Westbrook. For three, George. He can't get that one to fall. The deep three from Murray. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
That's his third.
It goes on Nick
foul.
Batum.
Third team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Jamal Murray. 3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation.
Ooh, talk
Nuggets
about a way
ball.
to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
So no problem for
That's the
Denver
end of
as
the
they
game.
get the win. They have to feel good about
We
this
appreciate
performance.
you all
It's one they can be
support
proud of.
your team.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little
Thank you.
sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and